Hey everyone, D of D Spark Teller here. First and foremost, thank you everyone who has liked, who has commented, who has subscribed. So earlier I did the reading and I was trying to post it and it did not work. So we're going to try this again, okay? This is going to be the weekly reading for the 15th through the 21st of November, okay? Thank you everyone, like I said, who has liked, who has commented, who has subscribed. You're amazing. We're going to go ahead and jump into this. Hi! We're going to go ahead and jump into the reading, alright? Let's see here. So, I know this week has been kind of intense for a lot of us, just especially us that are doing this work, especially a lot of us who are not used to being on the, doing what we do, right? So, this is going to be for the week. So, what I'm going to do is, I like to shuffle, use my crystal decks, all that. And, just see what the overall energy is. I keep getting very similar cards, so I'm thinking these are crystals that we as a collective need instead of, so if you're tuning in and you tuned in earlier, like, I tried to upload the reading, did not upload at all. And I was like, Spirit was like, that message was supposed to be for the people that tuned in. Hi! That tuned in. So, cards, I should be getting them this week, hopefully. If not, it'll be the following week. So yeah. So let's hear. I'm like, give me a different card. Give me a different card, Spirit. I be asking, they just be like, we're just gonna give you what you give me. I'm like, alright, say less. So, I'm gonna pull from the middle. See what happens. Okay. Got a little bit of a different energy. Apophyllite. Look at that. It's gorgeous. Love to see it. Apophyllite acts like a teleportation device to places transcendent. Often sourced from enchanted India, birthplace of Tantra, Yoga, Nakshampa, apophyllite clears skepticism, cynicism, and logic from the spiritual path. Who needs it? Anyone looking for that ray of light from on high to hit them with something good. Where to put it? Wherever you practice religion, meditate, pray, channel. When to use it? When the spiritual life feels like a moving target, when you feel skeptical about your true purpose on earth, when you feel like your but thoughts are dishonoring your innermost you, right? So, I'm going to put on my glasses so I'm feeling kind of like blurry. There we go. So, overall energy is beam yourself up, way up. So I feel like for many of us this week, the focus is going to be getting ourselves more spiritually aligned and in tune with what it is and who we are supposed to be, right? I don't know why my eyes look red. Oh, there we go. Who we are and what we're supposed to be. I think that many of us, we tend to not realize our power, our strength, and it has to do with the situations that we're in. Because what I'm getting from this is like, you might have been doing a practice and kind of like slacked off on it, but now you're being forced to like jump back into it, right? So this week is all about centering yourself, focusing on yourself, boosting yourself, because we love a boost, right? I know I do. All right. So, which is funny because the overall energy is selenite. I love selenite. I have it by my bed because it actually helps me sleep. I know some people, like if you have a lot of strong, like if you're like moon energy, like strong moon child type energy, it can be very difficult to sleep. But I love selenite. My moon's in Scorpio, so this has been helping me rest really, really well. So I have it literally by my bed. I don't have it under my bed, like my pillow. I have it by my, like next to me. All right. What is it? Selenite is a foreign Egyptian with a cool, calm, and collective vibe. Who needs it? Healers, believers are currently cleansing, juice technology, etc. Where to put it? Wherever you want the slate wiped clean, i.e. your bedside table after brew work around your apartment after some extra shady visits. When to use it? When you move into a new space and you want any lingering bad juju to vamoose. When you pray to gods above. When you've been working with crystals and want to clear energy they picked up in the process, give them a gentle tap with selenite. Overall energy, clear your path to enlightenment. So for those that are tuning in, if you tuned into my live earlier, I was about to post it and it didn't post. And I think Spirit just wanted me to share those messages with the people that like were there, right? So if you were looking for it, it's not on YouTube. Tried, my bad. Spirit was like, nope, So overall energy is clear path to enlightenment. That is the overall energy for the week, and the card that popped out was Apophyllite, which is beam yourself aware. So I'm hearing here that many of you all are going to be focusing more on yourselves this week, understanding yourselves more, getting to the nitty gritty of things, because this new moon energy that was that's actually still very present, because I'm feeling it right now. I'm just feeling very like I woke up today. Today was Osea Batala energy, on top of Egungun, which are your ancestors, and Egbe, which are heavenly spirits. So they've been on me. They're like, just chill today. You good. You good. Just chill today. So I'm chilling today. Did my prayers, did my work. We good. They're like, just chill. All right. So that is from the crystals, right? So let's see what the axiom, my deck, the wig snatching that you can have in the comfort of your home. I'm really excited about the deck doing really well. Like, for me, it's not even about like the numbers. It's just the responses I've received from people. Like, it just means the world. So thank y'all so much. Okay. So I'm gonna shuffle these. So if you haven't ordered it, if you have my deck, please leave a review on Etsy. The more reviews I get, the better for me. The more reviews I get, the better. If you received your deck, thank you for the support. Let me know what you think. It would mean the world to me, honestly. So please leave a review on Etsy. Okay. If you want to purchase my deck, the link is in my bio via Linktree. Okay. All right. So overall energy, the moon. Still that moon in Scorpio energy, that new moon in Scorpio energy here, okay? So what I'm hearing here is, for some of you, this could be you no longer hiding, or you cannot hide what it is that you are needing to deal with going further, because money is here. Now, this could be actual literal money, but I'm feeling this is currency, like spiritual currency, physical currency, mental, like whatever you're taking your time and investing in, you have to do a better job of protecting it. That's what I'm hearing here with this moon energy. And I feel like many of you all have been trying to like scapegoat it, and you can't do it anymore because the moon is bringing everything up, right? So Leo dynamic. This could be a Leo. You could be a Leo. You could have strong Leo placements, sun, moon, rising, Venus, or Jupiter. What I'm hearing here is that there is like this essence of you that you present to the world, but I feel like part of you still feels kind of out of balance, out of whack. All right. It's very similar to the stones that were here. So I'm feeling here that the moon, this new moon energy is forcing you. This new moon energy is forcing you to really realign with yourself. Get back to yourself, right? Very similar energy. And then pregnancy. Now, pregnancy doesn't necessarily have to mean like actual physical pregnancy. This could be you birthing something new. So I'm hearing some of you all are taking taking the road to bringing something new to life for yourself. Okay, it doesn't necessarily have to be with anybody else. It could be for yourself. Okay, so this is all about us being present in that space. I'm going to draw 3 more cards. Now, for some of you all, I have Virgo here, okay? So this could be Leo or Virgo. But what I'm hearing here is that you have to get rid of the thoughts of, when I think of divorce, it doesn't necessarily mean like divorce. Somebody could be going through a really nasty like divorce right now. But what I'm hearing here is that many of y'all have to divorce the idea, or get rid of the idea that your physical like inheritance of things is what makes you complete, because it doesn't. I feel like many of y'all have bridged that together, and it's not to say that it isn't healthy, but it's not going to serve you in the long run. The Virgo analytical card is here, so maybe some of y'all really need to sit back and recalibrate what it is that you want. Okay, the Virgo energy, of course, is ruled by Mercury. Mercury is currently in Libra, and I do believe it went back to Scorpio, if I'm correct. It wasn't Libra, then it went back to Scorpio. So it's like, it was Libra, then it went retrograde in Scorpio, then back to Libra, and then now it's like, this Mercury energy is a lot. Okay, so what I'm hearing here too with this energy is that you are really going to have to put forth and do a lot of work around what it is that you want to invest in yourself, right? Sorry, y'all. And for you to do that, you gotta get rid of ideas that you have put like concrete things about. Like, for example, you're like, I'm gonna do this before this age. I want to do this. I want to do that, and it's like spirit's like, no. Sometimes you not having the map is the best thing for you. Once again, some of y'all got a map and how y'all trying to do shit, and spirit is telling me right here, this ain't the move for you anymore. For a lot of y'all, this is not the move anymore. And you're realizing it. You're realizing that the race is not to the swift, but to the wise, right? And we cannot be focused on all these things that we want to achieve, but we're not really putting any work, any value into ourselves. Child, don't get me out here preaching. I'm trying to save my edges tonight. Shit. Y'all ain't gonna have me out here. Yeah, it's interesting. When I broke the deck, heartbroken is here. So for some of y'all, this could be a relationship. But if not, I feel like many of y'all have been very disappointed. Like you're not happy with how things are and how things are going. But if this isn't a relationship, you are learning to deal with a lot of energy around your heart space. Because like, this is how you feel about others, feel about yourselves. This is about relationships. So there's a lot of recalibrating that needs to be done. You got to free yourself of the thinking you've been doing. All right. Now, I was like, I'm not going to read tarot. I'm not going to read tarot this time. I did the grandma baby. Baby, we were all here snatching edges. I was literally sitting here like, ooh, 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 ooh. So, we're going to do grandma baby again. How about that? How about that? So, we're going to do grandma baby. Black Gold Lenormand. Shout out to T. Shout out to T. T is amazing. Look. The ones that were in here for that reading know what the fuck I'm talking about. Because I literally sitting here was like, wow. So, we're going to start with Scorpio. Okay? Alright. Spirit, what is the message that you... Here we go, Scorpio. This is the first card that was at the bottom and it popped out again. Alright. Scorpio. You already know the answers. You already know what needs to be done. It's all about you remembering and going within and understanding who you are. I'm going to read what it says on this, because that's what the Ace of, is it the, you already know the answers to what needs to be done and who you are and understanding who you are, but you now have to really know that you came here with a purpose. Now align that with what I spoke about. There might be things right now that you're really going to have to get to the root of, and it's in your energy right now. Did I got like broccoli on my teeth? Because I ate broccoli earlier. Y'all ain't looking crazy. But I call to remembrance my song in the night, a commune with my own heart and my spirit. Make diligent search. And this is Psalm 77. So for Scorpio, if you need a reminder of who you are and what you are and what needs to be done, Psalm 77. And I'm not a Christian person whatsoever, but, you know, Spirit sometimes speak through these things because of my ancestors. You know, for example, like, even though I practice Isheshe, they were Christian. And that's their connection to making them feel good. You know what I'm saying? So we have to be mindful of that, making yourself feel good. And you also have to understand, you're not here to save, you're not Captain Save a hoe. Don't be out here saving hoes and motherfuckers, please. That's the lesson y'all need to learn this week. Not everybody's meant to be saved. And you know that. So stop doing it. Sagittarius. Where my water at? Because I feel like this is about to be a key. About to be a key. Tower. Key again. So I want to read what I this card always gets me in my fucking feels whenever I see it, because it's such a poignant card. So the bottom of this card, the Tower card, right? This is the 6 of Spades. From the New Madrid County, Missouri, the hanging tree. Several Negroes have been hanged on this tree. It's made 1938 by Russell Lee, retrieved from the Library of Congress. So what I'm hearing here is that there are structures in your life that you know that are no longer serving you. And every time you try to go back to it, you end up creating more harm for yourself. Why you do that, I don't know. It's kind of like, you know you shouldn't be swinging on that swing because the swing is not sturdy. And you swing and you end up busting your head wide open. And then everybody's supposed to be making sure that you're okay, but you know you weren't supposed to do that in the first place. You have to learn a lesson this week. It's a lesson you have to learn this week. And sometimes, if there's something that you need to let go of it. But there's something you're avoiding that you need to deal with, and you know you need to deal with. You can't keep avoiding anymore. Ancestors are going to keep telling you, don't avoid this shit this week, Sagittarius, okay? What are you fearful of? And this is an action. This is six of clubs. This is an action. So Sagittarius, whatever it is, you need to face it. Whatever it is that you feel is holding you back, that you're not learning from, you need to face it head on. And fear is what's crippling you. Just saying, it's not me. Capricorn. I'm just a motherfucking messenger. Shit. All right. Broom. The broom is all about cleansing, getting rid of things. A snake. I'm hearing many of you all are learning to no longer fear your power, fear who you are, doubt yourself, because some of y'all have been doing that for a very long time. And now you can't do that anymore, right? You are in a space where you need to recognize that it's okay to know that you're powerful, right? The broom energy is also here to remind us that we are valuable, we're able to grow, we're able to thrive. And you can do that, Capricorn, but you have to know that you can. All right? Aquarius. Aquarius. If you miss your sign, this will be up. Trust. I'm going to leave it on here. All right, Aquarius. Snake card again. I'm hearing here identity. With Aquarius, I'm definitely hearing identity. I'm hearing like how you show up to the world and how people perceive you to the world. But you already know who you are, because I got the key card again. You already know who you are to the world. You already know who you are supposed to be. Why are you not taking your own advice, your own feelings into action? Taking action, period. Because this is what's going to be freeing for you, right? So Aquarius, like, know that you are powerful. Know that you are all-knowing, that you have a gift. You have the ability to create whatever it is you want to create, but you can't let other people deter you. All right? Whoo, ancestors are on me tonight. I'm feeling very like they on me tonight. They is on me, okay? All right, Pisces. Bear. I like this card, the bear card. Okay, I don't know if you can see it there. Sorry, y'all. And then garden. I like the bear card because the bear to me reminds me of who we are and our power and how we're able to thrive. And a lot of people perceive the bear as like this like menacing character, which it can be. But at the same time, you have to not let others take from you. You have to learn how to stand on your own this week. This is forcing you. Something's going to force you to stand on your own. This could be something that happens. This could be communication. And also, too, don't look at everybody's successes as a failure to you. In the sense of, everybody else is thriving around you, but you're not. Ancestors want you to know, it's similarly like the timing. It's all about timing. Water your own garden before you can worry about anybody else's. Pisces. That's the message for you. Wow. It's a beautiful, beautiful reading. I'm hearing like an overall like lagging energy this week, so things might be pulling towards you. You might be feeling overwhelmed. Just breathe, okay? Fox card for Aries. And then key again. This key card, this is all about knowledge and knowing and understanding and accepting, okay? The bear, I'm trying to count what that is. So I'm hearing here for Aries, there's a new way of life for you. There's a new way of moving. This is a wonderful time for you. Things that you know that you have been putting the work in is now starting to show, right? And the Fox card is here to remind us that we can heal, we can grow, we can mature. And we know that, and we're doing what we need to, we know what needs to be done, and we're doing it. And it's showing. So this is, to me, this is a week of growth for you, Aries. I'm hearing the word growth, expansion, awareness, okay? Next is Taurus. Aries too, like y'all are really like, I just got this overwhelming feeling like solar plexus energy is like on fire right now. It may have been feeling blocked, like you've been wanting to try to put yourself, I keep hearing you've been trying to put yourself first, and it hasn't been the case for you, okay? Ooh, Aries. Trying to breathe. It's like finally like you can breathe. Wow. Aries. Wow. It's been an intense few weeks for you too. Altar, Taurus, Moon is the overall energy. This to me can mean one of two things. So for you all, you gotta really start doing work and paying attention to your ancestors, because guess what? They want you to be aligned. Okay? And there is an ancestor that is near you. And this ancestor, because they're both energies are water energies. So this could be a water sign, somebody that was really close to you that loved the water. Okay? They're also telling you, I'm hearing here too, cleansing. You need to cleanse. Water. Cleanse. Spiritual baths. I'm not going to keep telling y'all about spiritual baths. Spiritual baths are a real thing. Okay? Spiritual baths be saving me out here. Get into your spiritual baths. Anybody knows me knows how I am about these spiritual baths. If you've had a spiritual bath, you know how it is. It is no joke. Or you be feeling whoop de biddle. Okay? So the moon is all about us really coming to terms with like imagining things, for like seeing things. So I'm hearing here like whatever it is that you are doing in the work, especially with ancestors, heal with that, maximize that space. Okay. Are you taking time out for yourself? Are you really doing the work for yourself? Because ancestors really want you to do this work for yourself and nobody else. And I feel like some of y'all might be bringing people who need to be on it, on this shit. They like, we didn't ask for them, we asked for you. Cancer. This is intense. I normally don't get this card. Cancer. Why are you letting people... I did skip Gemini. Well, you know what? You're right. This is for Gemini then. Thank you. Thank you for the call out. But I don't know why they want me to do Cancer first. I'm gonna do Gemini. So don't let me forget. They said Cancer. They said Gemini. We'll get back to you. Cancer needs to hear this message because I'm hearing Cancer right now. I'm gonna get back to Gemini though. So sorry. I'm gonna get back to Gemini. I got y'all. Bookmark. What they're telling me here, this is for Cancer. I don't know why they're saying Cancer. Like, they're like, Gemini, we got you. But Cancer, the mirror is here. It's about how we perceive ourselves, how we look at ourselves to the world, how we do things to help ourselves and help others. What I'm hearing here, Cancer, is that there's a lot of inner work that needs to be done. I feel like many of y'all are not comfortable in who you are at the moment. And you are being asked to use everything that you have. Physical, spiritual, mental. There's a lot of affirmation work. I feel like you have to rebuild yourself, Cancer, is what I'm hearing here. Really rebuild yourself. Mirror is also access to our spirit guides. So maybe doing more work with spirit. Sitting with spirit. Now, spirit can also mean yourself. So sitting with yourself, right? You owe it to yourself. You owe it to ancestors. You owe it to all these people in your life who are here, that love you and want you to do well. There are people and structures in your life that are wanting to take you down, and you've almost kind of let them or have let them. And now you got to really look in the mirror and be like, okay, what is it that I need to do to get back to myself? Come here, and some of y'all are feeling very disconnected from yourself. Who? Cancer. Gemini. They wanted me to go straight to Cancer. I don't know why. I'm just going to listen. They said go to Cancer. I was like, all right. Gemini. Now I'm with you. We back. Mirror card again. Gemini. The fish. I look at these cards and like, I think of all of the amazing things that our ancestors have been through. You like, I'm not ready for this wig snatcher. I'm sorry, it's not me. Gemini, why are you not recognizing your gifts? How powerful you are? I feel like a lot of you all almost self-deprecate, and either people are copying what you have, or you're copying what others have. And what I'm hearing here is you could be dealing with a Cancer, okay? But this fish card is telling you to recognize a gift, recognize your power, recognize all the wonderful things that you have done, and how people are trying to bite that shit, Gemini. People are trying to do the same shit you do, but they don't have the juice. You know why? Because it's within you, and you know who's within you? Your ancestors and spirit guides. They're like, people can bite, but they ain't getting coin like I do. They ain't getting coin like I do. You better be on your brag. Humble brag if you need to. Shit, Gemini. Throw me some motherfucking coin. How about that? Shit. Y'all out here living your best life. Alright. So we did Cancer already. Leo. Look. I don't be doing nothing. It's not me. It be ancestors and spirit guides. I swear on life, it's not me, y'all. Like, I be trying to be like, let me just be nice. They're like, no. And I'm like, okay. Here we are. I love the waters card, Leo. Mice. So, why are you fearful of taking the next step? Why are you fearful of doing something that's going to make you happy? The mice card is here. I always say 3 blind mice, 3 blind mice. See how they run, see how they run. This is telling me here that, like, you're fearful. You're kind of in a space of, like, not seeing things for what they really are because of everything else that's going on around you. But this is a wonderful time to jump into something new that's going to bring you fulfillment and happiness, right? The waters card. Whenever I think of a baptism. It's like a new start. What is it you're fearful of? Are you fearful of getting caught from something in your past? Are you fearful of the actions that you have done will not be sustainable in your near future when you start this new beginning? Don't worry about that. Everything is going to align how it's supposed to align, Leo. And you really have to rely and believe in yourself. Believe in who you are. See, they got me talking right now like I'm on a fucking pulpit and shit. Believe in who the fuck y'all are. Because a lot of y'all are not doing this. And they're telling you, we're giving you the opportunity to start over again. Y'all better take this shit. Because motherfuckers don't even, a lot of people don't even have this start. Leo. Virgo. Hi, Virgos. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, Jupiter. Let's see. Let me do that. No. Look, the glasses come. When the glasses come off, I mean business. I don't like taking my glasses off, but when the glasses come off, they mean business. I had to shuffle again. They're like shuffle energy. All right. House. Virgo. House. Bouquet. The bouquet card. So, whenever I see the bouquet card, this reminds me, let me see, that's the Virgo. Why are you relying outside of your home for your feelings, for your thoughts, for your expression? You need to get your house in order. Spirit can't help you if your shit ain't together. It's great that you have your physical senses to rely on to help you with things, but they're telling you spirit is here to help you as well. You can't, your house is not going to be together if you're not doing the spiritual, the real spiritual nitty gritty shit. Like that shadow work shit, right? Whenever I think of the house card, I think of us like doing the spiritual work, being aware of the spiritual work, what needs to be done within that space. This is also what we put into our space, right? You have to trust. And I'm also hearing for some of y'all got trust issues. You don't trust spirit enough to do what needs to be done in the manner it needs to be done. It's almost kind of like you want to build this nice fancy ass house with everything, but the quality of the shit is cheap as fuck. And then you want to be like, okay, look at my house. Everybody's like, okay, the house is great, but there's something missing here. They're telling you right now this is the best time to get your shit in order. Are you listening to your intuition? People can give you advice all day. And this includes people that you revere in your spiritual community. But the first person that you need to rely on in our tradition, the first thing you rely on always is your Ori. Trust your Ori. Trust your Ori. Your Ori is not going to lie. Whatever first thought you have about something is usually the right thing. Stop second guessing, I'm hearing here. Okay? Last but not least, Libra. These drags are epic. And I don't be asking for it. These drags just be epic. I just be like, who is coming for everybody? Like, which of my spirit guides and ancestors is coming for everybody's necks, including mine? They came for mine earlier today. And I was like, I didn't ask for this. Altar. Sun card. I love this card. I literally look, we're not don't be doing no Twilight Zone shit on me right now. You ain't shit. Don't be doing that on me. Y'all ever seen the episode of Twilight Zone when the guy gets the I love Twilight Zone, by the way. I'm a huge fan of Rod Serling and his work. So this is an episode of of Twilight Zone where this guy gets a piano, right? And the piano has magic power. It shows you how people really are on the inside. And so he was playing it in front of people, and like he was like making fun of this one woman because she was overweight. And so what I'm hearing here is that the guy or whatever, from what I interpreted with this, he I had to make sure it was okay, right. It's the diamonds element is earth. So and then heart. Okay. The wife turned it on him, and he ended up like going back to his inner child, and all his anger and his sadness came out. And he thought he was tricking other people, but he was only fooling himself. So, Libra, this is a wonderful week to really connect with your ancestors, connect with your altar spaces. Things are going to be shown to you this time. You're doing the work, and it's showing. I'm also hearing here you're about to be blessed this week, Libra. It's about to be a blessing this week. You may not see it, but your hard work is about to pay off this week, Libra. So we love to see it. We really love to see it. Okay, yeah. You about to be celebrating. A lot of y'all about to be celebrating this week. It could be something very unexpected that comes up. You're going to be celebrating this week, Libra. Or within the next few days. You're going to be like, what? Huh? Are you, what? When that happens, y'all better drop some coin. Because I told y'all. For some of y'all, this is going to be something you've been working on. Yes, a blessing. A blessing. This could be something you've been working on. It's going to bring financial results for you. Or this could be like a grant, something you applied for. You're going to be getting the money for it. Okay? So, let's see what Sacred Symbols Oracle deck has in store for us this week as a collective, right? Let's see. Oh, one card popped out. Two card popped out. Tree card popped out. We like coins. We love coins. Like I said, thank everyone who's booked a reading. I guess for me doing more of my work that I need to do for y'all, but also for myself. 3. Overall energy, karmic path. Okay. I think of this as Saturn, right? So these are all the lessons that we're learning this week. I feel like some of our lessons are going to be intersecting this week. I don't know why that's being told to me. Things are going to be intersecting. Yeah. There's going to be a valuable lesson that some of you all are going to be presented with. But these are like signs and messages you're going to be getting from spirit. All right. That's the overall message. So shadow, courage, safe travel. Shadow card. Literally when I think of shadow, I think of the shadow self. I think of shadow work. I feel like many of you all are going to be taking the risk of working on your shadow self because there's a lesson you have to learn this week. This is for a collective. You have to learn this week. And then you're going to be able to move forward and safely. For some of you all, I keep hearing Uranus. And Uranus deals with unpredictability. Like something unpredictable. But it's going to be predictable, if that makes sense. It's like the Fool. It's like, okay, I'm going to take this new step. I don't know where it's going to be, but I know I'm going to be fine. So I'm hearing Uranus. I'm hearing the number 7. So this is usually spirit. So spirit is going to present something to you where you have to learn a lesson from. Okay? This lesson may be focusing in on your shadow self. And usually in defeating your shadow self. Okay. Past life. Yep. Gratitude. I feel that you will have whatever it is you need to get through it. This is something that you've been carrying with in your past life. I'm still learning about Akashic records. If anybody knows anything about that, please DM me. I want to learn more about that as well and study it. But be in gratitude, be in fulfillment, be of joy. This is going to be a wonderful time for you to be blessed, right? So that is your reading. Thank you all so much, and thank you all who's purchased the oils. The Hug is currently the most popular one. I've been like selling that, even when if like people DMing me about it. I still have my Prosperity oil, which is also doing really good, and my black queer transgender non-conforming non-binary is my black protection oil. But the Hug is seem to be doing really well, and I'm really excited. Like, my oils are doing well, my cards are doing well. Everything is just going great, and I'm just so happy, y'all. So thank y'all so much for being so supportive. Thank y'all. Thank y'all. So I'm about to get off of here. Thank y'all so much. If you would like to book a reading, thank you, Eli. If you'd like to book a reading, link is in my bio. And I'm just really stoked. I just feel really good. I'm happy. I'm happy that this is finally. You're welcome. You're welcome. Just thank y'all. Y'all are welcome. Thank you. Y'all gonna make me cry. Stop. Thank you all so much. It's just been so amazing on this journey, and I started this journey 2 years ago, not knowing where it would lead me, and Spirit has really looked out for me. So thank y'all so much. Like I said, if you like to book a reading, I have a 30-minute reading, a 60-minute reading, and an ancestral reading. And the ancestral reading has been going really well. People have been booking that. It makes me really happy because it's always important to learn about ourselves and learn about our lineage. And sometimes one side of the family or the lineage comes out stronger than the other, and they just be having messages. They like to chit-chat. I love it. I love it. So, oh, you're welcome. Thank you, Mina. Thank you, Azura. Thank you. Thank you, Homer. Thank you, Susan. Thank you all so much. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. All right. I'm going to get off of here. This will be up on IG. This is the reading for the week, 15th to the 21st. Take care, y'all. Bye-bye.